Assalamu alaikum. Hello, my students. How are you, all of you? I hope all of you are fine. How is going with your subject and our lessons? Last time we stopped at some exercise A and B plus C on your workbook, page 33. I asked you to try to answer these questions. Today, we will start with this exercise and I will give you the correct answer for each exercise. Let's start with our exercise A. Choose the correct form, complete the sentence. Okay, I hope you have done. Okay, number one, our teacher is very strict. He expect us to obeying him. So number two, the correct answer, helping. Number three, going. Number four, to study, because we have a verb choose. Okay, can you imagine living? They enjoy reading. So this exercise on course book, page number 33. Exercise B, some of these sentences have mistake, correct the mistakes. Okay, be careful. Number 1, 4, and 7 are correct. But number 2, we have here the verb hope. After hope, okay, we should put verb in infinitive, not use verb with ing. So the correct sentence, I hope to travel to Europe next summer. Number 3, to lose, it's false, okay, or mistake. Number 4, it's correct. Number 5, do you mind to turn, okay, television down. Number 6, to visit. It's worth visiting the Egyptian, okay? So be careful with verbs after some certain verbs, okay? We use verb plus ing, and other verbs we use infinitive. Then we have exercise C, complete each sentence with the correct form of the verb in practice, okay? You should study the grammar box, then try to answer this question, okay? Last time I asked you to do this exercise. Let's give you the correct answer. Going, yes, number 4, to tell, because we have a I forget. And be careful with the verb, okay, with verbs, forget and remember, okay? There's a rule, okay? Yes, she always remembers to call me on my birthday, okay? So these are the correct answer for this exercise. All right? Yes, let's turn to the next page. You have in your workbook, page number 32, you have a grammar box. Okay? Read information about adjectives. We have information about adjectives. What does each adjective in the sentence in exercise D on course book, page 56, describe? Adjective ending with ing and ed. There are a lot of adjectives which end with ing. Example: interesting, boring, exciting, confusing, tiring, frightening, surprising, shocking, relaxing. Okay? These adjectives describe people or things that cause particular feelings. Examples: I thought the book was exciting. He is an interesting person. Don't confuse these ing adjectives with adjectives ending with ed. Example: interested, bored, excited, etc. These adjectives say how people feel. We don't use them to describe things. Example: Samia felt confused, so she asked a question. I'm bored, what shall we do? Okay, then we have exercise and workbook, page number 32. Workbook, page number 32. Section D. Complete each question with an adjective ending with ing or ed. Okay, read these sentences. Number 1, when was the last time you felt? Number 2, which the most book you have ever read? Number 3, have you ever felt after watching a film? Number 4, what do you do when you feel? Number 5, do you think that television is? Number 6, which sport or hobby do you think is the most? So you should use adjective ending with ing or ed. Okay, let us answer together. When was the last time you felt bored? The most frightening book. Here, adjective ending with ing because describe something, okay? Felt, frightened, ed because describe person. Annoyed. Number 5, interesting. Number 6, exciting. So you should know, if we describe person, we use adjective and with ed. If describe something else, we use adjective ending with ing. All right? Yes, okay. Then you have exercise we have already done before, but as a revision on this rule. Choose the correct word to complete the sentence. Then use is surprising. Number 2, when I asked for help, he seemed annoyed. You looked tired or tiring? Tired, because talk about person. Number 4, this book is really? Yes, because talk about book. Number 5, are you bored? Number 6, he is interested in books about famous people. The second section, complete the sentence with the correct form of the word in practice. Sometimes you will need to make changes to the spelling of the word. Okay, number 1, chess is very relaxed hobby. Number 2, my grandmother is always by how much things cost. 3, that book is really, I don't know why you are reading it. Number 4, working for a long time without break is. Number 5, she was, to hear that she had good the job. Number 6, are you with me? Let us answer together. Chess is very relaxing. My grandmother is always shocked by how much things cost. 3, boring. Number 4, tiring. Number 5. And number 6, are you annoyed with me? Okay, so this exercise or 2 exercise, okay, about adjective and with ed or ing. Okay, yes. This exercise on workbook page number 31. Be careful, number 31. Okay, these exercises are important. Then we have page number 59 in course book. Please open your course book page number 59. We have a new lesson speaking, talking about bugs. Talking about bugs. Okay? In this page, we have some main points. Okay? Let's see. Okay. As you see on the right in your page, in course book page number 59, this lesson is speaking, but we have some sentences are important, okay? The bleeding of stone, okay? The bleeding of stone. You should know that, as you see on the cover about the story, okay? Cover of this story, okay? The bleeding of stone, the writer is Ibrahim al-Kawni, okay? So you should know the writer of this story. It's very important. Then we have exercise in workbook page number 34. We have exercise or something important in workbook page number 34, lesson 6. So again, lesson 6 is speaking. The title of lesson 6 speaking, talking about bugs. This lesson in your course book page number 59. Okay? On the right, you have a picture or cover of the story, okay? The Bleeding of the Stone. This is a story for Ibrahim al-Koni. Okay, Ibrahim al-Koni, or The Bleeding of Stone, was written by Ibrahim al-Koni. Then you have in your workbook, page number 34, you have important exercise. Okay? Telling stories. Okay? Complete this sentence. Telling story. It might become as true and false in the final exam. Okay? Most stories are written in the tense, but when we summarize or review a story, we use the tense. Okay, what do you think? Most stories are written in the which tense we written or story are written? Okay, let's see. Okay, most stories are written in the past tense, but when we summarize or review a story, we use the present tense. We use the present tense. So this exercise or this table, okay, you can find in workbook page number 34, lesson 6, speaking. Okay? Then you have in the same page in course book page number 59, okay, in the box, read information in the box, giving opinions about a book. Okay, so in your course book page number 96, okay, you have section B at the end of the page. Read information in the box. Read the information in the box, giving opinions about a book. There are a lot of ways to tell someone what you thought of a book. There are a lot of ways to tell someone what you thought of a book. When you like a book, you can say. So the first sentence is important. There are a lot of ways to tell someone what you thought of a book. Okay? When you like a book, you can say, I couldn't put it down. I couldn't put it down. It's well. I would recommend it. You should read it. When you don't like a book, you can say, it's good in parts, but it's not really my kind of book. It's not very well written. I wouldn't recommend it. It's not worth reading. Okay, so there are a lot of ways to tell someone what you thought of a book. Okay, when you like a book, you have some way or some sentence, and when you don't like a book, you can say this sentence. Okay, so lesson 6, speaking, telling about book. You have this story as you see on the right, okay, in your course book page number 95, The Bleeding of the Stone for Ibrahim al-Koni, and you have something important in your workbook page number 34, telling stories. Most stories are written in the past tense, but when we review a story, we use the present tense. All right? Okay? Yes. Thank you so much and have a nice time.